Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Because we are not going to entertain anything new. So just focus so that we also...
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. I stand guided, but again, Mr. Chair, just to say that it was nice for the committee to also know it, because from the hearings, there are confusion between these two particular processes, and I wanted to make it clear so that we move forward. So, Mr. Chair, you find that on that motion, even the report, it's very clear on a general administrative, it was not a censure or anything. There was nothing that was needed to be achieved by that motion other than getting information.
I'm constrained again. The issue of that report does not feature in his witness statement, and we have no notice of that evidence. And so, like I said, the purpose of the witness statement is to give notice.
Witness, can you please restrict yourself,
Mr. Chair,
to your statement?
I think Council Modi hasn't read his documents. That report, which is alleging is new, is contained in volume 2 of our bundle of documents. Actually, it's the second last document in the bundle of documents.
The report is produced with no context. Now the witness is attempting to give it context. That's my point. It was up to him to give it context in his witness statement so that we have notice.
So please, Francis.
Mr. Chair, I don't know how to go about it, but then through your guidance, how I wish that the learned friend tells us that the statement is just a guidance and it cannot contain everything that I wanted to say. It's my guidance to how I'm going to present mine, but not everything that I'm going to say.
What I want you to do, can you please restrict with yourself to the written statement? When we are doing cross-examinations, you can bring that background. In fact, what you just said, I wish, while you are doing the preliminary earlier, it would have been done. But just restrict yourself so that also, the counsel for the DG is going to eat into your time if you don't restrict yourself. I'm just trying to help you so that we adjudicate this thing properly.
Thank you, Chair. Standing guided.
Which page is it?
Chair,
the report?
Your kind permission for purposes of record.
For the page?
Yeah, Chair, on this sort of procedure legally, when you go strictly the way the counsel for the DG is saying, then it means then you go by affidavits only. But when he's giving viva voce evidence, then there can be a little leeway, but still stay within the limit. Chair, this is for the purpose of the records.
Yeah, that's why I've said he was giving a background, and while you are giving background, also you save yourself time. You don't waste a lot of time.
Mr. Chair, the report is at page 1042. Yes. Of volume 2. Yes.
I have no problem, Chairman, if the witness refers to the report, because the report is in the bundle. The witness has produced the report without context, and that is how it should remain on the record of the Senate. He now can't put context on the record.
No, we don't have the content he's talking about. We have the report here. We have his 1042 members.
Yeah, that is just for record. Yes. That is the report dated May 2023.
Yes.
Committee on General Oversight.
That's right.
Okay.
So
let's proceed.
When we be given the reference, once again, we are lost, some of us.
It is volume 2, page 1042. The report by the General Oversight Committee.
The big file.
The big bundle.
Yeah, the big bundle. Yeah. Please kindly assist members quickly. Francis, yes, Umkeni.
Yeah. Now that we have it, I just wanted, because I was making notes, so in what context can we now hear your statement? You are making reference to this report, so that we follow your evidence before us.
Yes, Mr. Chair. On the context of this report, I'm reporting. I wanted to make it clear to the Senate that this was not a report on a censure or any sort of disciplinary towards the DG, but it was an invitation of him to present for us some information about the allegations he made in or his public utterances on how the CI is being mismanaged. So that was the imports and the limits of that. It was not essential or anything else. And therefore, with that evidence, Mr. Chair, I wanted to dispel the import of or the statement of double jeopardy. That in this matter, it was not a double jeopardy. The imports of this is totally different from what we really presented. Mr. Chair, that forming the basis of part of information that we have, and that will take you to the references of the fourth charges, Mr. Chair. We did, in the motion of the Honorable Member presented, that is the motion by Honorable Nguru, presented a few grounds. Some of the issues included the interference with procurement process, the abuse of office, bulldozing officers, misuse of public resource, bullying, misleading public by giving false information. So, Mr. Chair, in part of that report, majorly, you will find when you go to section 4, where we are dealing with the misleading of the public officers by giving false information, the major evidence is presented in this report, because based on the information